Sawadee Previously, I did a video on how to differentiate between the real Payana Kiao of Lompo Khampan and between the real one, authentic one, and not and the weirder ones. So, although the view is still about 60 plus, I feel that the feedback, the response to the video is quite satisfying. So today I'm going to do another video on how to differentiate between the... I will do this because this piece of amulet, I've seen a lot of fakes that was looking quite close to it over the last few years. Try to reduce the number of people that got duped into getting fake stuff. Because I've seen my own friends, my own customers seeing people bidding this piece of amulet, and they were trying to win the bid for about 100, 200 Singapore dollars. So it's not possible, because this piece cost itself is already quite a few $100s, at least $400 or $500 per piece for the most basic material as tong dang, copper. Now this is called the Lian Baht Muon of Lompo Khampan, Wat That Ma Chai. If you know the story of Lompo Khampan, Lompo, if I remember correctly, he learned the skill of showering with holy water, the Ab Nam Muon, with Lompo Son, one of the very old master Lompo Son. And it used very miraculous results. So much so that people every year will queue up to get himself best in the holy water that Lompo has prepared. But there was some criteria, in very strict criteria, that we have to be pure, we have to be pure ourselves, not doing anything wrong that is against the Dharma. So many people, in fact even myself also, we always go against the Dharma because we are still laymen. So actually Lompo actually stopped the showering of holy water to his devotees. The showering of water, I think, is called Nam Muon Chan Pen. That means it's only done at night. So called Lompo is, I think, borrow the power of the moon, something like that. It's just a rough guess. So the showering was stopped. So it is rumored that every single year nearing the period, devotees all around the country would always phone someone near the temple of Wat That Ma Chai, hoping that one day Lompo will jai on. Jai on means have a very jai on มันเรียกว่าอะไรวะ Sing Luan. Chinese we call Sing Luan. That means Lompo suddenly feel very merciful. Okay, let's do it again. Every year people would ask, and it doesn't happen again. So in 2538, I think Lompo decided, they said, okay, let's build this, the holy water bowl, the Baht Nam Muon and the Lian Baht Nam Muon, for people to have it. So if you want, next time when he's not around, you can actually use the Lian Baht Nam Muon to make your own holy water and bathe yourself and get rid of so-called bad luck or whatsoever, right? It is a very difficult piece to find, Lian Baht Nam Muon. Why? Because upon hearing what Lompo said, actually many temples around the area, or even now I think Kachai, we spread it to even further, or many those layman practitioner actually have this coin and put it in their own holy water bowl, so-called borrowing the powers of Lompo to bless people, so on and so forth. So over many years of soaking in water, the lian has already been defaced, all the oxidization. Of course, there are people who really take up from the water bowl after many years of soaking and then try to sell it out. For me, I will not buy it, because it's really been defaced a lot. Now, then because of this rarely available, many fakes also appeared quite a number of years back. Okay, so today will be a very simple basic video to tell you how to avoid the fake ones. Okay, this is the Lian Baht Nam Muon. This is how it looks like. Okay. This is the Ne Tong Dang, copper, the cheapest of all the materials made. Okay, let me go through the whole thing first. Later I'll show you some basic method of how to see the real and fake stuff. Okay, this is still a copper one. Ne Tong Dang. Okay, you see all the Loi Tat. Okay, the third copper. This is a very rare find these days. Okay, this is the Nawa. Nawa is a Pali word meaning 9. Right, so if you hear anybody say Nawa Loha, that means it's a alloy of 9 type of metallic material being mixed together. If you hear someone being said Satta Loha, Satta in Pali means Pali is an ancient Indian language. Satta Loha, Satta means 7, so it's 7 kind of metallic material mixed in together, alloy. So this is called Nawa Loha. This is one of the top material. Of course, it's not as top as the pure gold one, the Tong Kham and the solid gold. That one I think at least 600,000 pieces if you can find. 600,000 baht per piece if you can find. This is the Nengen silver. Okay. Okay, I'll leave it out first. Okay, so this is there's another one, Tong Kham. I even if I can find, I don't think I can afford it. There's at least 600 over 1,000 Thai baht now. Okay, now let's shift the camera back to me. So what you've seen are real genuine Lian Baht Nam Muon of Lompu Khampan. This was made together with the Baht Nam Muon, the holy water bowl, but that one is very heavy. It's outside on my altar. I'm lazy to breathe because today the topic is on the coin only. So if you see the fake one, later I'll show you the fake one. You will see actually it's pretty close. If you doesn't know, there's a few points to see. One is the skin, 皮囊, the skin around the lumpu. That it is the way that the machine did the effects on the machine when it pumped the coin out. So there should be some Loi Kik. Some of them call the what you call that, cat's hair, Kung Mao. So later I'll show you with the lens. Okay, because there's a few crucial points to see with the lens. But just keep in mind, if you saw someone selling this for $200, just be careful, okay? Just be careful because the cost of each, the lowest, the Tong Dang, I think it should cost more than $10,000, 10,000 baht per piece each. The cheapest I have in my shop outside is also about 800 over dollars I'm trying to sell, right? So just be careful. But you ask me if you were to put this in the into a bowl to make holy water, I don't think I would do that, because it is a very rare piece now. So I don't want to destroy the thing. Okay, now I'll show you how to differentiate between. I'll show you some pictures on the fakes first, and then later I'll show you how to pinpoint to a few crucial we call tamlit, points, right? Alright, I'll start with the copper fake piece. This is the Ne Tong Dang copper. Now, it looks pretty much the same. Right, but they are quite scarily real. But you have to take note of the skin around the area. Right, like I told you. Let me go into the edit mode. Right, take a look around the skin. This one I'll roughly explain in my own words because it's very hard to explain. There is literally no life. How do you call that? How do you explain that? มันไม่มีชีวิต there should be some, in Thai we call ผิวตึง the skin must be tight. This one looks a bit loose. I don't really know how to explain this, but the color is also off. The color of the thing is also a little bit off. So actually for trained eyes like mine, I see this picture, I will definitely not take it. It's already dead. But newbies may get duped into taking this piece. If it's just 1,000 baht, it's okay. It's a small punish. It's a small lesson. But if it costs about 8,000-9,000 baht, then it's a very big punishment. Very big, expensive lesson. Okay, look at the skin. Okay, now let's see the back. Now this is the back. The back actually looks very, very close. They even have all the code imprinted. This one, right? They even have all the code imprinted like this. I don't know whether it's not clear, so I can't really see whether this is the code or not. Now, there is one very big giveaway. Take a look at the Buddha here. Now, take a look at the head of the Buddha and the hand of the Buddha. The real one looks as totally different. The most important is the head of the Buddha, the inside of the head, the face of the Buddha. There should be some line, original line that came with the mold. The line looked like this. I will show you later. You can only catch this using the loop. You cannot catch this with the naked eye. It's very difficult to catch this with the naked eye. That's why I was thinking to do this video to show you, because you have to use a loop, professional 10 times loop to catch the features. Sorry. Now take a look at the other material. This, I believe, is supposed to be the silver. Right? They even have the coat. See? They even have the coat. Just to convince you people that this is real, they even did the coat. Okay, but again, remember the Xian pra. Xian means the head. Okay, take a look at this one. Just try to remember this one. It's not clear. It's very difficult to get a very high resolution picture. Okay, they even have the coat. Look. It's very convincing. Just to let you know, this is very convincing. The front. See? And number 9. Look at the face. Tell me this is not convincing. This is very convincing, this piece. This is a very scarily convincing piece. This is also another very convincing piece. This is the number, the serial number of the coin. So just now that one should cost a bomb because it's number 9, one of Thai's most favored number, most holiest number 9. This one, the resolution not very clear, but remember the head of the Buddha. Later I'll show you the real one. Okay. Got that? I wouldn't be surprised many has already fallen. This one will be one of the lousier, lower grade of fake. If you know how to see you look at the skin of the Buddha. You look at the skin of the coin. See, this is typical fake amulet skin. Very, very typical fake amulet skin. So this one is not really a good fake. Remember the skin texture. These are the very typical skin of most fake amulets. Okay, I was using the screen recorder just now, just to show you just to play around with the doodle, so I can circle to let you now know where to look for, where to look after. So when I was switching between pictures, you may see some of those funny cute pictures that I kept inside. I'll just ignore it. Right, now let me show you the real piece. Let me show you the real ones, so you would have a rough idea of what to avoid and what you can spend your money on. So if you really doesn't want to have all this hassle, then just spend the money with me, then you're safe. Okay, let me show you the real one. Okay, I'm still using my phone, so I'll try to get it as clear, as high resolution as possible. So this is the real piece. Right, now we will do close up. Now look at the skin of the coin. You know those lines where it looks like, those cat's hair all over the floor. Now take a look. You see those lines? Is one way in. One way in, this way. It's like the line going in this way, all over. Right? See again. Okay, this is the loitat. This is the back. No, this is the back. Okay. Take note of the coat. Now, because the coat was pumped into it when it was released. So the coat has the same aging as the coin. So fake ones are made just recently, probably less than 5-6 years. So everything should look very new, even if they tried to, they tried to sun dry it. They tried to use, I don't know what they do. They have a lot of tricks up their sleeve to make it look old, but It won't be natural when you see it. The coding will not be as, look at the coding. This one I'll try to explain as best as I could. Now the coding should have the same aging, or we call oxidization, as the actual coin itself. Right? Okay. Okay, look at the skin. It shows the same thing, right? They call Kung Mao. $396. Okay, now let me show you the most crucial point. Let me go through it more first. This is the Ne Tong Dang. Now we see the Nawa. See, the Loi Tat is exactly the same. This is Kot Na. This is another coat. Let's see the year. Okay, it's made in 2536, not 38. 2536, the year, the Buddhistic year. Look at the skin. You look at those lines, it looks like those tiny little animal hair. I hope you're seeing it. Okay. Now, silver one, exactly the same, slightly different though. This is a number favored by Chinese, number 8. It means prosperity. Okay, look at this. Look at the cat's hair. Look at the animal's hair. Is it clear enough? I hope it's clear enough. This is even more obvious. If you go back, if you reverse the video a bit, you look at those fake ones, you wouldn't find this stuff. Very natural occurrence on the coin. See? Right, this is a Neng and silver. Okay, now we go to the most crucial part. This will be the most crucial part. A real piece should have this very distinct feature behind, on top of the Buddha, the face of the Buddha. I'll try to zoom in a bit. Take a look. You see those weird lines? I'm trying to stabilize my hand. You see those weird lines that's crisscrossing on the face itself? And take a look at the hand, the left of the video, where the hand is on the knee. It will be, if you scroll back to the video, you see those are slightly different. The way the hand is placed. Okay, so this is the copper. You take a look at the Nawa. Now take a look at the. You see those crisscross lines? Saw that? It's like You see those crisscross line? Very distinct when you hold it to a loop. Okay, now we go to the silver. This is the main crux. See that? Okay, I'll try to use the screen capture to circle what you're looking at. Or are you all looking at? I hope you're looking at what I'm looking at. Okay, I'm trying to get my hands steady. Reduce a bit. Okay. Okay, so that should conclude the video. Very simple. If you are not very, most people are not well versed with the skin of the coin. So the most important thing, I should tell you a few pointers to look out for. But anyway, just don't everything have a price. The market is selling at 700. You don't go to find something that costs 200, 300. In the world of amulets, there's an 85% chance that you are duped into paying. You're paying to learn a few lessons. 85% chance. So anyway, it's a very rare coin now, and I'm seeing many people flashing off fake stuff. So I was thinking to do this video just to serve as a pointer, knowledge sharing, right? So if you like the video, just can subscribe to my channel, and you can press like on the video. Give me likes, give me the likes on the video, and then subscribe to the channel so I can hit about a few thousand subscribers. Then I can do live on YouTube. Thank you.